And today I've had a couple of drinks, so that may help or hinder my performance.
Each correct answer is worth £1,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Your time starts now. Michael Buffer is an MC and ring announcer famously associated with what sport?
Boxing.
Correct. What band was co-formed by singer Errol Brown in the late 60s?
Hot chocolate.
Pass.
Hot chocolate. What art of clipping shrubs is named from the Latin for ornamental gardener?
Topiary.
Correct.
Good
Former
answer.
US Vice President Dan Quayle is a member of what political
Republican.
Democrats.
Republican. Which Monty Python member played the man from the Ministry of Silly Walks?
John Cleese.
Yeah.
Correct. Antimony and what other chemical element end with the letter Y?
Mercury.
Pass.
Mercury.
Gee, that was pretty good.
In 1994, ice hockey became the national winter sport of what Commonwealth country?
Canada.
Correct. At what Jewish festival are mandolin or soup nuts usually eaten?
Shabbat.
Wedding.
Passover.
Yeah.
The Tanks exhibition spaces are at what art gallery by the Thames?
Take. Mon.
Correct.
Good one.
In 1961, Procter & Gamble launched what famous anti-dandruff shampoo?
Head and Shoulders.
Correct.
Mm.
Katowice. Very good, Jonathan.
Couple of good
£6
answers.
grand. Excellent start. Happy with that? Now, pupa is the final stage before a caterpillar turns into what?
Butterfly.
Insect? Moth. Correct. What Arthurian wizard shares his name with a range of Royal
Merlin.
Navy helicopters?
Merlin.
Correct. The Bowery is a famous district of what American city?
New York.
Boston.
Correct.
Yeah.
Zinedine Zidane played his last international game at what 2006 football tournament?
World Cup.
World Cup.
Correct. What children's TV show awards purple badges for episode reviews?
Pass.
Olympia.
Correct. On a QWERTY keyboard, what letter is directly to the left of X?
Y.
Why?
Z.
Uh-huh.
What word precedes Asaph and David in the names of two Welsh cities?
Ooh.
Saint. 2017. Who apologised for his atrocious Cockney accent in Mary Poppins?
Dick Van Dyke.
Correct. What fruit are chopped in the classic Morecambe and Wise breakfast sketch?
Apple.
Bananas.
Grapefruit. Native American Little Bear was the girlfriend of which character in The Dandy?
Hiawatha.
Time up. Desperate Dan. Not bad. Same as Jonathan. Leon. £6 grand.
Great.
Yes. So I wish
Okay.
you well. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your time starts now. The sport of cyclocross involves racing on what type of vehicles?
Bicycles.
Cycle, bike,
Correct. Which German did Churchill refer to as a monster of wickedness?
Adolf Hitler.
Hitler,
Correct. Esme, Carlyle and Edward Cullen are family members in what vampire saga?
Twilight Zone.
Correct.
Yeah.
God bless us everyone are the last words of what Charles Dickens' story?
Christmas
Oliver
Carol.
Twist.
A Christmas Carol.
Yeah,
In
guess.
some accounts, which biblical figure was around 9 feet 6 inches tall?
Goliath.
Biblical, Goliath,
Correct.
Good one.
In 2011, Fabien Picardo became Chief Minister of what British territory?
pass,
Gibraltar.
Yeah.
Which Britain won gold and silver at the 2017 World Athletics Championships?
Pass.
pass,
Mo Farah. In the film The Wizard of Oz, who sends her flying monkeys to abduct Dorothy?
The Wicked Witch.
of the North,
Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah.
A pair of what mythical creatures appear on the coat of arms for the City of London?
Dragons,
Unicorns.
Out of time. Dragons is right, but out
Yeah.
of time. Bad luck.
If she'd have
£4
just
grand.
said Wicked Witch,
That's
they'd have
all
probably
right.
paid her.
We're trucking along nicely.
Because she gave
With that,
additional information which was
I'm
wrong,
okay
they
with that,
probably
yeah.
stuffed her. Very nice lady.
Time to face the starts now. What word for a romantic encounter can follow blind and dinner?
Date.
Liaison.
Date. The 2010 TV film The Fastest Man Who's Ever Lived was about what sprinter?
Usain Bolt.
Same bolts.
Correct. Who introduced Professor Robert Langdon in his novel Angels and Demons?
Pass.
Pass.
Dan Brown.
Yeah.
Milvina Dean was the youngest survivor of what maritime disaster? In
Titanic.
Titanic.
Correct. Who wore a safety pin dress to the film premiere of Four Weddings and a Funeral?
Elizabeth Hurley.
Correct. What island prison in South Africa got the nickname
Robben
Mandela?
Island.
Correct. A rhyme used to decide who starts a dance match is middle for what?
Diddle.
Correct. The trial of which king began on January the 20th?
Charles first.
Correct. What UK sitcom started life as a sketch called Seedy Boss?
The Office.
Correct. A standard recorder has 7 finger holes and how many thumb holes?
2.
1.
Hmm.
In 1998, the racing engineer manufacturer Cosworth. No time to get there for you, Colin, but £7 grand, very good.
Cosworth,
19th
Ford,
of the
Sierra,
Excellent, that.
Lotus.
I don't think you take risks. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
I wish you luck, gentlemen. Your time starts Now, the Free Fringe is made up of shows at what arts festival?
Colin.
Edinburgh.
Correct. Which prince opened the 1956 Melbourne Olympics?
Prince Charles.
Colin.
Philip.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, of
In
course,
maths,
you'd be too young, wouldn't you?
supplementary angles add up to how many degrees?
180.
Jonathan.
90.
180.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
In what county is the stately home Wilton House?
Yeah.
Colin.
Wiltshire.
Correct. Which Rat Pack leader was once nicknamed Frankie Boy?
Frank
Jonathan.
Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Correct. What company makes phones with Taptic engines?
Samsung.
Apple.
Correct. In what Michelangelo statue is the subject holding a sling?
David.
Correct. The Midrash are sacred writings in what religion?
Jonathan.
Islam.
Judaism. What fruit flavour are the original red Skittles?
Raspberry.
Jonathan.
Strawberry.
Correct. What natural event is named from the Japanese for harbour waves?
Jonathan.
Tsunami.
Yeah.
Correct. Which rapper featured on the Akon #1 Smack That?
Leon.
Snoop Dogg.
Eminem. On what TV show does Paddy McGuinness say no likey, no likey?
Take me out.
Correct. In craps, the dice roll ace deuce is what pair of numbers?
Leon.
1 and 2.
Correct. In the Gospel of Luke, who heals the servant of the centurion?
Jesus.
Jonathan.
Jesus.
Correct. What medal introduced in 1940 has a dark blue ribbon?
Colin.
George Cross.
Cross.
Correct. What agency runs the Twitter account at Cassini Saturn?
Jonathan.
NASA.
Correct. The company Dentec makes products for what part of the body?
Teeth.
Jonathan.
Mouth.
Correct. Sir Cecil Chubb was the last man to own what British landmark?
Ooh.
Colin.
Stonehenge.
Correct. Tianjin is a major city in what Asian
China.
country?
China.
Correct. Leisure was the debut album of what Britpop band?
Leon.
Blur.
Correct. What two-letter word is used to indicate an alternative? Or a Dungeness is a type of what crustacean?
Jonathan.
Crab.
Correct. 2016, which Conservative MP became Secretary of State for Transport?
Jonathan.
Pass.
Chris Grayling. Which US cyclist was dropped by sponsors?
Armstrong.
Get there for you. 22.
Lance Armstrong.
Now, shots of what liqueur are lined up in a Jaeger train?
Whiskey.
Jägermeister.
Correct.
Yeah.
Quartus means the fourth in what classical language?
Latin.
Correct. Torero is a work by which Cubist artist?
Picasso.
Picasso.
Correct. The Lustgarten's a park in what capital city?
Berlin.
Berlin.
Correct. Webb Cameron was a YouTube series by what political party?
Conservative.
Correct. NYC is a perfume by which American actress?
Ooh.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Correct.
That's
The
good answer.
rhyming phrase, what do coughs and sneezes spread?
Diseases.
Correct. Bob Marley's song War is based on a speech by which emperor?
Haile Selassie.
Pass.
Stop the clock. Bob Marley's song War is based on a speech by which emperor?
Haile Selassie. Rastafarian man. Ethiopia.
Yes. Yeah. Good answer. Yeah. Haile Selassie.
Yes.
Correct. Haile Selassie is correct. We pushed the chaser back 16, now required to catch the team. And 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining. The time starts again.
Abyssinia.
Now, what county cricket team's home ground is in Canterbury?
Kent.
Correct. Envy is a New Zealand variety of what fruit?
Apple.
Correct. Nevermore is a musical about which American writer?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Correct. Chinyu is a dialect of what Asian language?
Mandarin. Chinese.
Chinese.
Correct. Batman villain the Joker traditionally has what colour hair?
Green.
Green.
Correct. Sir Lucan the Butler was a servant of which legendary king?
Arthur.
Correct. What bird is the largest member of the grouse family?
Ptarmigan.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Quail.
What bird is the largest member of the grouse family?
Capercaillie.
A quail.
Yeah.
Capercaillie. Unbelievable.
What an answer.
How did you get that?
Jesus.
There's a lot of them in home.
Capercaillie absolutely nailed it.
Never heard of the
Pushed chaser
fucking
back.
things.
11 required. Unbelievable that. 53
Yeah, they're
seconds
grouse.
remaining. The time starts again. Now, a pentaprism is a feature of what photographic equipment?
Camera.
Yeah.
Correct. A six-figure sort code for a bank is usually formatted into how many pairs?
3.
2.
Correct. Joe and Mary Carroll were characters in what British sitcom?
Royal Family.
Correct. Catopoly is a cat-themed version of what board game?
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Correct. The 1916 Battle of Verdun was between France and what country?
Germany.
Germany.
Correct. In the bar industry, what night is referred to as thirsty?
Thursday.
Correct. Septine is a type of parry in what Olympic sport?
Fencing.
Correct. What 2000 song was Craig Davis' first UK #1?
7 days.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Ah.
What 2000 song?
They needed to break
Craig
a
David's first UK #1.
rhythm there. They got a
So-
chance now.
I do know the song. I can't think of the title.
I don't know. I know who Craig David is, but no, I don't know.
Fill me in. Fill me in.
Unbelievable. Well
Oh,
played.
that's
Push the
it.
chaser
That's
back.
won it for them.
5 now required to catch. and 17 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. An IAP is a company that provides access to what?
Internet.
Correct. The raft of the Medusa painting is held by what Paris Museum?
Blue.
Correct. What type of creature is a bonnet mouth?
Bird.
A bird.
Stop the clock. What type of creature is a bonnet mouth?
Snake.
Is wrong. Correct answer is fish.
Oh.
Your time
Never heard of it.
starts
I know a lot
again.
about fish.
Now, what sport features in the film Seabiscuit and Secretariat?
Horse racing.
Racing.
Correct. In the opera La Bohème, who was the real name?
Oh, that's it.
Awesome. Brilliant, gentlemen. 4 attempts to push back, 3 executed. Chaser needed 2. So very, very good. Capicali, unbelievable answer that one. And fill me in.
Yeah.
You nearly didn't get that. So those 2 alone absolutely saved you.
That's
without
it.
a shadow of a doubt. Well played. 19 grand, £6,333. each. Jonathan, what are you going to do with yours?
Ring.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Leon?
US Open, New York next year.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Colin?
A few more Battlefield tours, I think.
Absolutely. Congratulations, lads.
Hope they
Great
give
job.
some to
Take
the
the
woman. She was nice.
£19,000, split it equally. You've outrun the chaser. You've not been caught. Congratulations. Chaser, great.